Alright, how's everybody doing out there today? This is Kelly from IncomeWizards.com. Coming at you today. We wanted to show you a way of how to download WordPress manually to protect your WordPress theme and site. A lot of you probably have used things like Fastico Deluxe, which is that's a way to download WordPress. But it does leave a footprint that can it gives a way for the hackers to access a way into your blog or site. So today I just wanted to go over a way of how to download WordPress manually. Takes a little bit longer, but then it eliminates that footprint of how the hacker can access your website. So in order to do that, what we need to do, or what I like to do, is I go to Google, and there's some free instructions on how to do that. So if you do a search for WordPress download, and then click on download WordPress, and the site comes up. It's called WordPress.org. So right here's a zip file that you can download the files onto your URL, which will allow you to do it manual download. But if you go down here where it says handy guide, and then the one I like to use it's called the famous 5-minute install. So it's very self-explanatory instructions here, but we'll go through them. Number one, download and unzip the WordPress package. So that was back here. So you click on WordPress, download WordPress. At the time of this recording, it's 4.4.2. So click on that, and then you can save that to your computer. Now I've already downloaded that zip file earlier just to save some time for us here. But let's go back to the handy guide, and then step 2 is create a database for WordPress and your web server, as well as MySQL. So we can do that. What you want to do is you want to go into your okay, let's see here. Yeah, you want to go into your control panel on your hosting. I happen to have HostGator as my hosting. So I'll just click on home here to go to the home page on the control panel, and then show you how to get here. So what we're looking for is MySQL databases, so just click on that. And then we want to create a new database. So they already give you the prefix right here, so you can just call it anything you want, and then create database. And then it says database added. So what I like to do is copy and paste this information. This is the name of the database that was added. Put that in a WordPad. And while we're doing this, we can probably we could upload these files too. So this is the database. So let's go into that too while we're doing all this. This is FileZilla FTP. So if you go on here, you got to enter in your information, and then I do a quick connect. But gotta find the first thing you're gonna want to do is go to HTML, or public HTML, which is right here. And then you can scroll down, find the domain that you want to put WordPress on. So I'm going to go with this one right here, Rich Connection. And like I said, you got before I started this video, I did unzip all those files that we had downloaded earlier. It was this download WordPress zip file right here. So I downloaded that earlier, and then I downloaded it in this folder here. So I unzipped this folder. All you do is right click and click on extract all, and then it goes, here's the folder that it extracted into. So what we want to do is we want to take all these files and load it up in the FileZilla, so we can do that while we're doing this, creating the databases and other stuff. So drag these over here, and then we might get a duplicate, but we're not there yet. So let's hop back over here. And so we did add the database, and we copied the database name and we put it in the text document. So we'll go back. And then if we scroll down, next thing we want to do is create a user. So I'll just, again, they give you the prefix. I'll just call this example for example's sake. And then here they want a password. So the way I like to do that is you can use a random password generator. And generate secure password. We'll copy this. We can put that in that notepad. So password, and then we'll put the password in here. We'll put it in here again, and then create user. Okay, now here's where I got this duplicate file, so I'll just click skip, or maybe I'll do an overwrite. And then apply only to uploads, and then click OK. Now I can let this go back. So here it successfully created a MySQL user, so we'll copy this, and we'll put that in the notepad. And then this should be fine. Let's click go back. Getting back onto that same page again. Now what we want to do is we want to add the user to the database, and these are the user and database that we just created. So the user is Kelly A underscore example, database is Kelly A underscore WP, and we'll click add to add that user to database. There's a lot of files here. Queued files is 580, successful transfers is 730, so there's over 1,000 files to transfer, so it does take a little while for that. Okay, so we want to click on all privileges here for user privileges, and then make changes. Here it says you have successfully granted privileges on the database to the MySQL user. So that is what we wanted. So that part of that is done. And let's see here. If anybody has any questions so far, you can go on to my website. It's called Income Wizards. And if you scroll towards the bottom of the blog here, there's a contact us link, so you just click on that. So incomewizards.com/contact-us, and then you can just enter in your name, email, subject, and the message, and send it to me, and I will reply back to you. So if you have any questions on any of this stuff, feel free to do so. Let's see here. And if this stuff isn't that complicated, there are step-by-step instructions, but if it's something that you feel you could use some help on, we can do it right, get it right the first time. And like I said, you just go to that contact us form and let us know that you want us to install WordPress manually on your Blogger site. We'd be happy to do that for free. We do have a deal on that right now, so if you want to check out that deal, just go ahead and visit incomewizards.com/contact-us. For the subject line, you could put manual WordPress download or manual WP download, so I know what it's for. It'd be great. Okay, so let's see how we're doing on the download here. Oh, great. So file successful transfers 1,298 and 2 in the queue. So I think that'll be good enough. Most of them transferred. Now, next thing we want to do is to go to that URL that we were installing WordPress manually on. And then there's a little setup process. So choose your language, English, and then I need to know some information. Database name. See, now this is why we saved this information in the notepad here. So database, we'll copy that. Okay, and username. No, it's password. There's user. And then password. Okay, and then submit. Run and install. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is name your site title. So we're doing rich connection. example. We have a username. And the password. So we can run another password on our password generator for this. Copy that. And if you want to add, if you don't like the password that they have, you can add a few characters in there, but I'm just going to go with what they have. So I'll put that down here as our new password. And username. You can put your email in there. Search engine visibility. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. No way. So install WordPress. Success. So now we'll go back and get our password since we're smart and we save that kind of stuff. Alright, there's the password. And remember me. So here we have it. Now if you've done everything right, then this is you should see something similar to this. Here's our title that we named it. You should see the hello world, and it's gonna look like a typical WordPress blog. So I just wanted to go over quickly that yeah, it's a fully functional WordPress site, and this really is the safest way to install WordPress the manual way, and you know, it eliminates that footprint for the hackers, like with Fantastico Deluxe causes a footprint. So this doing it the manual way is there's no footprint for the hackers to access your site. And if you like this this manual kind of stuff, just to recap, you want to download a WordPress installation, unzip it, and then upload those files to your FTP server. Go to your cPanel and create your MySQL database. This is Kelly from IncomeWizards.com. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, go to IncomeWizards.com /contact-us, or go to IncomeWizards.com and head down towards the bottom of the site. There'll be a Contact Us tab for any questions you may have. Thank you. Have a good day.